Take
All right,
98.
Landon,
Here we go.
tell us a little bit about your upbringing, how you got into music, where you're from, all that kind of stuff.
Sweet. So I am from St. George, Utah, born and raised um, about 3 hours south. Um, I've kind of always sang my entire life. I never really thought I would make or try to make a career out of it until like this last year. Um, I've just always been the type to just sing in the shower or sing at the school talent show, but never really took it seriously until about a year and a half ago, and it's been going really good, and it's been such a fun journey. So,
Definitely. It seems like you were kind of made to sing.
yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
thank
of
you.
course. So we started off the set with your first song being Blue Jeans, which is your new single coming out, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that single, what it's about, the process for writing it, all that.
Yeah. So my new single Blue Jeans comes out the end of this month. Not sure about the specific day, but we're shooting for the end of this month. Basically, that song is probably my favorite song I've ever written. Basically, the lyrics mean just, how do I say this? The process of writing it was kind of emotional, almost as simple as the lyrics were. They just have like such a deeper meaning. Kind of just about, a person can have a lot of things wrong with them. They can have tears, they can have a lot of trauma to go through, but when you find the right person for that person, it's perfect. And basically the reference to blue jeans is I'm a pair of torn up, jaded jeans that fit that person just right. And even though their jeans are baggy and ripped up, they still look good on them. So basically that's kind of what it's about, if that makes any sort of sense. I'm kind of bad at explaining it, but yeah, it's just that song comes from like a really vulnerable place for me. So I'm excited to put it out. This is like the one song that I've really like written like from my heart, and I'm like really excited to put it out. So
Yeah, I love it. So we got to see your song with Paige. I wanted to hear a little bit about how you guys met and that process for creating that song.
yes, so looky who we have here. Everyone welcome Paige Fish.
I appeared out of thin air.
Yeah, she just ran here.
I did. I ran and ran on the freeway.
On the freeway.
And that's how I'm here.
Side of the freeway.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so me and Landon met through mutual friends. We're 2 years apart, which is so ironic because 26 and 24 just it fits so perfectly.
It fits. Yeah, it fits.
Yeah. I went to this dinner with one of my like ex-boyfriends and with just some friends, and I came home and you have that realization of like you'll never, like, people filter throughout your life and you're never gonna return to them, but you still sometimes have that hope that you can. And I started writing it a little bit, and I knew Landon needed to be on the song. His voice, the vibe, and just everything just fit so well, and the recording process was just so fun. And Landon can definitely say also that we have learned so much since we have released that song together. Like, this industry, it's just such a complex, very interesting world. And I'm 18 and he's 20, but we recorded the song when I was 16 and you were 18?
Yeah.
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 So
That's crazy.
I know. We
Yeah.
just have grown up so much, and this song did
Yeah.
amazing things for us in our career. So.
Yeah. I think like we both come from Utah, and we both just like understand like the opportunities that are presented to us now, like on the same level, and we both just feel so blessed and grateful, for that song.
Yes, the interaction from that song from day one was something that, I didn't even know could happen in my lifetime. And there's still so many like bigger projects that could be very possible for us, but that was such a blessing. We're so glad people like it.
Yeah.
I'm I'm so happy that we get to do this little live version of it.
Yeah. It was so
Thank you.
fun. I remember. Do you remember when we were like, the song was gonna drop in like 3 days, and we like make TikToks and stuff, and I was trapped over in Germany working with my band, and I remember you called me like a day before the release, and you were like, it releases in like 2 days, and I was like, what? Like I had like no clue, and I remember just being so stressed, and I was like, I hope people like it, and I'm like. Was just like so excited but also nervous to put it out.
We're almost 8 million on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. It's just, I think it's just the best feeling in the world to have like vulnerable art out there and have people really like it.
Yeah.
And we get recognition off the streets for that song, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Which
so
I think
fun.
is really cool.
It's so fun walking around and you just hear, so I hope we can. And I'm like, who's singing that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's been a dream. That was just a great launcher, a little booster seat for just what we're doing now. And yeah.
It's so fun. I look up to Paige's like songwriting so much. And she wrote the majority of that song, and like I put in my ideas, and she just has like such a raw talent, and she's just crazy at what she does. And yeah, I first I remember you were like, yo, like want to be on this song? You sent me the voice memo of it, and I was like, holy cow, this is so good. There's no way I can actually pull this off.
We recorded it in a closet, like a
Yeah.
literal like basement closet with an amazing producer named Michael Van Wagner.
Michael Van Wagner.
Miker's a
Michael
stud.
Van
Wagner. He
He
really brought it to life.
is amazing, yeah.
Even though we when I think of recording 26 and 24, we take turns who got to sing in this really tight, like it's a literal closet. Like clothes are supposed to be in this. It's not even walk-in either.
Yeah. Was
It's just
that
little.
Did we record it when you were 15 and I was 17?
We wrote it when I was 15 and you were 17.
Okay. Yeah.
But we recorded it when we were 16 and 18. We were little children.
Yeah, we were like little children. It's so weird how,
Yes, but Landon has this voice too that I just knew, like without a doubt, there was no other voice in the world who like should have ever been on that song. Like I just feel like the whole story it tells yes, of course. I just think that in that case, the complementariness of his voice and mine and the rawness of Landon also, it just worked, and I'm sure as heck glad that it did. So.
Yeah, me too.
And here we are today.
And here we are.
So I wanted to ask one last question, just kind of going forward the rest of the year in the future. What's some plans for you guys upcoming? I guess both of you.
Oh my goodness. I graduate high school in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I have been in public school, like no online classes. I try and go to school every day this entire journey. So it's been a very interesting, very unique high school experience of mine. So I'm very glad that I get to graduate and kind of just craft my career from there. I feel like most people who freshly get out of high school don't really know what they're gonna do. But thankfully for me, I just want to sing my little heart out, and I'm just gonna be recording with the lovely Carson Ripley these next few months and crafting a lot more projects. Speaking of which, we have the king himself.
Carson Ripley.
Carson works with both of us quite a bit, and he's just someone as a person and a producer who I would trust with all of me. So,
thanks. That's so sweet.
of course,
This guy's
here he
amazing.
is. Literal awesomeness.
And you guys are so talented and so fun to work with. And just awesome human beings. So
Carson.
thanks for letting me play with you today.
Of course, dude. Thank you for learning those songs in like an hour.
Yeah. You know,
Literally.
I got you.
Yeah. I think every single time that we've
It's always
it's
last
always
minute,
so
wait a
last
second.
minute. It's always so
You know
last
what it
minute,
is.
and he just can rip out a guitar and learn it like that. And it's 10 times better than anything that I would think or want, And so I love working with this dude.
We love you, Carson.
We love Carson.
We love Carson.
Landon, what are you going to be doing these next few months?
There's been so much happening behind the scenes. I recently moved to LA about 3 weeks ago. Just been back and forth between LA and Germany working with the boy band that I've been working with the last year and a half. And then the stuff with the band started slowing down. So I just decided, I'm just going to move out to LA. I have a couple roommates that are also in the industry. And just being out there, I just am way more around the music scene, and I just know that I'm supposed to be out there. I am currently working on like a solo album, and it's been in the process for a couple months. I've never like announced that, but
Here we
who
are.
knows? Yeah, here we are.
Grand announcement.
So the album, I do not even know or have an idea of when it will be finished, but it's in the process. But I feel like this album is gonna like be with me for the next, it's gonna tell my life story, starting from like when I first got in the music industry, like right as I graduated high school, till whenever the album's out. So yeah, just in sessions every day and writing what I want to write about. It's the best therapy there is, writing music. So
I agree. What about you, Carson?
I'm just working on finishing up college.
Oh,
college
boy.
College.
And then producing a lot, working
yes.
with Paige.
Lots of
on some
producing.
music, and then, playing shows, having a good time. Yeah.
Carson is one of the most like best energy like people ever to play a concert. Like everyone always will come up to me and just be like, your guitarist is so full of energy and just like is so meant to be on stage. And I completely agree.
That's sweet.
Completely agree. Oh yeah. He's our little golden retriever. Oh my gosh.
And I'm getting a mullet tomorrow. That's one
Yes!
thing. But I'm getting a haircut. My hair is super long.
Mullet.
dude, that's gonna look
that's
so sick tomorrow.
Be ready tomorrow morning.
It'll be
so
perfect for the
You're
show.
getting the longest my hair has ever been in this video.
Oh, it
What are
looks
your plans
so
in the music
good.
industry? Mullet tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's the
it'll
first
be perfect
step.
for the show.
That'd be perfect.
Can I get a mullet with you?
Yeah.
You could honestly, you could pull off a mullet. Honestly, just shave everything except for like the back 2 inches. And just leave it. And then people are
Only
gonna show
braid
up
it?
to your shows with mullets,
Oh my
the
gosh.
exact same.
Branding.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everyone in the band gets a mullet.
Oh
Did you
my
say a
gosh.
brand deal?
No, I said branding.
Oh.
Like that'll be the new brand of me.
Oh yeah, a brand deal with great clips. $100 for an Instagram post to shave your head, a mullet. So worth it.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. I love them. Come here, guys.
Aw, Landon boy.